Wight, in truth, because the club closed a couple of seasons ago, so terrific that it's opened again. National League, it's a big fast track, so it will be quite a challenge for my team. We're here off the back of a loss last night, so we need to get that out of our system, but we're set fair, the weather's good, and in truth I think that we'll be very keen to try and get at least a point here this evening. We got one away at Cradley and we battled hard there, so I feel personally that we've got an opportunity here to push the home team really hard, so that's what we'll be looking for.
Right, hi. Tonight we've got Lakeside here. We've got ride replacement for Tyler tonight because Tyler's out injured. Also, Rick Mullins is out. He's having a rest at the moment. So we've got Alex Spooner, which we had the other week, but he crashed. But he's raring to go tonight. So hopefully we know we can win this tonight. It's the first league match, so we need to win it. I've just noticed actually that James Sealey's just putting in a new engine, so that sounds good to us because he's picking up now, and I think they're all ride really good as a team. So I think that we should be fine tonight. We will be winning because we need to.
And what do you think about their team? Do you know any of their team very well? Or?
Yeah, know Zach. Know quite a few of them actually. I feel that we've struggled with our reserves, and I think they struggle with their reserves. So I think tonight we should be hopefully a little bit better than theirs. So we're hoping that is where the little bit of experience from ours round here will win the match, hopefully.
And how do you feel that their track being so small compared with our track being the largest in the UK? How will that match up for the riders?
Well, there's a couple on there that won't match up because they can't ride the big tracks, as we know. But say the likes of Zach, Zach can ride anything. He will be fine. He rides at Swindon and what have you, so we know he will do really well here. But there's a couple of the other top boys that are not so good around here. They don't like the big tracks. They like the small, tricky tracks.
Have you had a look at the track tonight? What do you think? Is it going to be dusty or?
Hopefully it's not going to be dusty. It was dusty last week. Apparently, I wasn't here, but apparently it was dusty last week. They were having troubles, but they've kept water in it and doing stuff with it all day yesterday, all day today. So hopefully it should be okay.
All the riders here yet? Or
no, not all of them yet. Still waiting for a few of them to arrive. But they'll be here in a minute. They'll all be here. They're all good boys. So they will be. No problems. Thank you very much.
Well, our thanks go to Kelvin, Tatum and Jackie Vatcher, who given us an insight of what they think can happen tonight. We'll take a look then at the two teams. As we said earlier, we have mentioned about Ben Morley, David Mason, George Hunter, another one to watch. He's been here a few times, as is Alfie Bowtell and Zach Vatcher down there at number 5. Could well be a match winner. Jamie Couzins, Nick Laurence make up their lineup. We'll take a look then at the Wajtknecht Warriors here on the island. Ben Wilson rides at number 1. Rider replacement Tyler Govia at 2. James Cockle there at 3. Chris Widman at 4. Liam Carr is at number 5. James Sealey at 6 and Andrew Spooney at number 7. So here is the lineup then for the opening heat. We are going to get underway. The rain is beginning to fall. So Ben Wilson rides in the red helmet. Alex Spooner takes the rider replacement ride in blue. Ben Morley is in white. George Hunter is the rider in yellow. That's how they line up for heat number 1. The referee is Darren Hartley. I do apologise for the camera bouncing around here today as we get ready for the action. Here we go, heat number 1. Oh, and Morley's gone into the tapes. Not the sort of start the Hammers would have wanted. White exclusion light on. The race stopped already. We will have a restart. There's confirmation of what the restart will look like. And away we go. The referee beating us out the start there as well. It is Wilson who's gone out in front. Second place at the moment in yellow, George Hunter. Third place, it is Spooner, but Morley has gone right up past Spooner already. So the riders are well spread out. So Wilson a long way in front. The rain cover not helping us here either as it starts to fall on the island. There is Hunter in second place, Morley in third place, Spooner is at the back. And around the top turn, there is Wilson way out in front. Still Hunter in second place. The riders are well spread out. The rain is falling here on the island. Hopefully we will get this meeting through. Let's go straight into heat number 2. James Sealey is in red, Alex Spooner out again in blue. 2 rides on the bounce for him. Jamie Couzins is in white. Nick Laurence is the rider in yellow. That's how they line up then for heat number 2. Heat number 1 was split 3 points apiece. 70.8 was the winning time. Away they go. Charge for the first turn, and it is Sealey who's made a good start there in the red helmet. It is Nick Laurence who's in second place at the moment. Couzins is at the back. Coming through on the inside there is Spooner, trying to get up the inside of Laurence, who rides up the bank in there to go down the back straight. Sealey a long way clear. The race is certainly for second place at the moment, with Laurence coming under pressure from Spooner. It's absolutely caked in mud already. So around the bottom turn, Spooner goes off the line here, tries to find a way round Laurence. Big, tall, gangly, lanky guy. Comes from Eastbourne in Sussex. Ridden for the Eagles, several other clubs as well. Lakeside gave him the opportunity this year. There is Sealey out in front, looking comfortable. Looking like he's going to get his first big win here as a warrior. Still Laurence hanging on the second place. Spooner looks over his shoulder. It's going to be a 4-2 to the Warriors in the second heat here, with Jamie Couzins tailed off at the back. And there they go over the line. Good win for Sealey. Difficult conditions, 78.1 his winning time. Tells the story of the conditions. Second place goes to Nick Laurence, third place there to Alex Spooner. 4-2 to the Warriors, 7-5. They lead after the opening 2 heats here on the island. So let's move on then to heat number 3. James Cockle rides in red, Chris Widman is in blue. George Hunter comes out in the white helmet for the rider replacement ride. Alfie Bowtell is the rider in yellow. That is how they line up then for the third of 15 heats. I think they had Daniel Hume in that young Raiders team as well. Away they go, charge for the first turn, but it's a super one here for the Warriors, because out in front it's Cockle. He's coming under pressure from Widman, his own teammate. They go down the back straight into the bottom turn. It is Cockle in front, second place there. Riding nicely, it is Chris Widman, and this is just what the home side want. Third place there, it is Bowtell. Hunter at the back here, already filled in. Oh, and Widman's gone wide there, he's got problems. Looks like his bike has stopped, that is cruel. Good luck for the Hammers though. So the 5-1 suddenly becomes a shared heat. Cockle out in front. Still Bowtell in second place. There's Hunter in third place. A long way back. Track conditions far from ideal. But daylight for Cockle, who's in front. Down the back straight into the bottom turn. Cockle's going to get the victory here. There is Bowtell, and Hunter's going to cruise around, pick up the third place. Bad luck there for Chris Widman, but a 5-1 becomes a 3-3. 10 points to 8 the scores now in favour of the Warriors. 75.9, the winning time for James Cockle. Really does tell you how tricky conditions are. Will we make it right through to heat 15? Then to heat number 4, Liam Carr, the guest rider in the red helmet. His partner in blue is Alex Spooner. In fact, there is a change there because Alex Spooner is being replaced by James Sealey. Zach Vatcher is the rider in white. Nick Laurence is the rider in yellow. That's how they line up then for this heat. Here we go, green lights on. And away they go, and Carr has made a super start here. Carr, of course, in for Nathan Greaves, who has signed for Ipswich, who also race on a Thursday night, thus ending his very short career with the Warriors. They can use a guest and rider replacement for him. I believe it's only for a month though till they find a replacement. Liam Carr just happens to fit that bill very nicely here in heat number 4. He's out in front. Second place it is Wajtknecht. Third place at the moment. Well, get third place. Look at the battle up front here. There's Wajtknecht closing in on Liam Carr. Trying to find a way around the outside. Cuts back up the inside. The track conditions might be dodgy here for Wajtknecht. Try telling him it's dodgy as he tries the outside run here. What a pass there from Wajtknecht. And the young lion of Great Britain has just flown past Liam Carr in super style. Round the bottom turn, Vatcher in front, Carr in second place, and we can tell you it is Sealey in third place, and at the back it is Nick Laurence. But that was a pretty good race in terrible conditions there for Zach Vatcher, who went past Liam Carr as if his chain had come off. Straight into heat number 5. James Cockle rides in red. Chris Widman is in blue. Ben Morley is in white. George Hunter in yellow and black. When Morley went into the takes first time out, what can he do in this one? He's against James Cockle, who was a winner first time out. So here we go. The starting marshal walks away. Green lights on, away they go. The charge for the first turn, and it's Cockle on the inside. He's made a super start there, and he's moved Morley out wide there. Morley tries to cut back up the inside, but it's Cockle in front. Widman's gone through into third place there, and it's Morley chasing hard on James Cockle. Cockle out in the dirt, Morley holding the inside line, but Cockle is opening up a gap here. And Widman's going awfully wide there. Hunter tries to find a way up the inside there. You see the rain coming down, making track conditions a little bit more difficult here. It's a light drizzly stuff. Visibility for the riders is certainly not perfect. There is James Cockle leaning away. Morley still in second place. Third place at the moment it is Widman. Hunter is at the back. So the run of 3-3 is going to come to an end here because James Cockle's going to win this one. And looking very, very comfortable now. Still Morley in second place. Widman well comfortable in third place. It's going to be a 4-2 to the Warriors. They are going to double their lead. Then they go over the line. It's now 17 to the Isle of Wight, 13 to Lakeside. As we get ready for heat number 7. Well, number 6 even. Ben Wilson rides in red. The rider replacement ride in blue is Alex Spooner. Zach Vatcher had a super win first time out. He rides in the white helmet. And Jamie Couzins didn't pick up any points first time out. He is in yellow. That's how they line up then. 17-13 the scores. Away they go. Charge for the first turn, and Vatcher off the inside, who's got away this time. Vatcher in front, Wilson's got the chasing to do. He's in second place. You see him throwing off the tear-offs there. Third place at the moment, it is Jamie Couzins. Spooner is at the back. The riders already well spread out. It's the Hammers on a 4-2 this time. Zach Vatcher came in on an 8.59 average. I remember watching him in the Youth Championships. Yes, we have seen a few of these other riders as well. Proof that it is beginning to work. Vatcher out in front. There is Spooner at the back. He's half a lap behind Zach Vatcher here. That's how good this young kid is. There's Ben Wilson in second place. He's no couch potato, but he's certainly not anywhere near Vatcher here. You can see we're looking for the third place point. It's Couzins, but there is Vatcher. He's going to win it over the line. He goes for 3. 2 points there go to Wilson, 1 to Couzins, which is going to be now. And at the back there, it is Spooner. 2 points to the Warriors, 4 points to the Hammers. It's now the Isle of Wight on 19 points, Lakeside on 17. The drizzle still coming down. Liam Carr rides in red for the Warriors. James Sealey is in blue. Rider replacement for the visitors in white, it is Nick Laurence. And in yellow it is Alfie Bowtell. Fantastic work done by Barry Bishop and his crew. It wasn't just Barry, it's a lot of them, a lot of hard work. And for Liam Carr there, that's a jet-propelled start, and this might be an easy bit of work. He's out in front. The race is going on behind him. Liam Carr leading the way, second place at the moment. It is Alfie Bowtell. Third place, it is Jamie Sealey. Nick Laurence at the back, but it's all about Liam Carr out in front in this one. Got a sizable lead, not the most exciting speedway we've seen. You can only race against the conditions, and these guys are brave. They get on these motorbikes, 500cc, no brakes, and they are willing to entertain you whatever the conditions. There is Liam Carr out in front. Second place, it is still Alfie Bowtell. Third place, there it is Sealey. So the Warriors, having conceded a 4-2, are going to reverse that in this one here and go back to a 4-point lead unless something happens. It's not going to happen to Liam Carr. There he is, miles clear, over the line for 3. Second place Bowtell, and third place will go to James Sealey. 4 points to 2, 23-19 the scores now. So here we go then, heat number 8. It is Chris Widman riding in red, James Sealey in blue. George Hunter, 22-year-old, is in the white helmet, and a reserve change, Jamie Couzins, for the visitors replacing Nick Laurence. That's how they line up then for heat number 8. And away they go. Charge for the first turn, and it is Widman who's made a good start there, but coming down the outside it is Hunter. Well, Hunter it is who's gone in front. Chris Widman there in second place. Third place at the moment it is Sealey. Couzins is at the back here, but George Hunter, well, his score so far gone 2-1-0, and now he's going to complete the full set by winning this one. Bottom turn, still Widman in second place. Popular rider Widman. So is George Hunter, very, very popular at the Isle of Wight. Not when he's doing this to them. They've been popular at Lakeside, that's for sure. I think the Lakeside track would fit probably on the inside of this circuit, probably 1.5 times. Really is a tiddler of a track up there in Essex, just across the way from the Lakeside Shopping Centre, formerly known of course as Arena Essex. So there is Hunter, he's going to get the win. Over the line he goes for 3 points. 2 points there go to Chris Widman, 1 point goes to Jamie Sealey, so it's 3 points to the Warriors. 3 points to the Hammers, 26-22 the score, 77.4 is the winning time there. So we move on to heat number 9. James Cockle coming out in the red helmet. So far 2 wins out of 2 for him. Chris Widman is his partner in blue. Zach Vatcher is the rider in white. and a reserve switch in yellow. Replacing Jamie Couzins is Nick Laurence. So the starting marshal Chris Cass calling him into line. 26 points to 22. Still very open and away they go, and a charge for first time. Wajtknecht on the inside has moved Cockle out there. Just shoved him out into space. Cockle there in second place. Widman is in third place. Laurence is at the back here. So if it stays like this, it will be another 3-3. Certainly had plenty of them today. These two teams pretty evenly balanced. Vatcher is out in front. The former Birmingham Brummy leading the way. Lakeside snapped him up very early in his career to ride for the Hammers as a rider for the future, and he certainly is one of them. He is looking the part. Cockle in second place, going to get his first defeat of the evening. Widman hanging on to third place. Laurence is at the back, so the Hammers are not going to eat into the Warriors' lead. But Vatcher looking for his third win of the evening. He really is a bright hopeful for the future of British Speedway. Goes round the bottom turn. You can see the lead he's built up here on James Cockle. Absolutely flying. Over the line he goes for 3. 2 points go to Cockle. 1 point goes to Widman. It's a shared heat. 3 points apiece once again. That means the scores are now 29 points to the Warriors and 25 to the Hammers. Straight into heat number 10. It is Ben Wilson riding in red. Jamie Sealey takes a reserved ride in the blue helmet. In the white helmet here, it is Zach Vatcher taking the rider replacement ride. And Alfie Bowtell is the rider in yellow. That's how they line up then for this race. And away they go. And it looks like Wilson's made a good start here on the inside. Wilson it is who's gone in front. And Vatcher this time in second place has got some work to do. Third place at the moment, it is Bowtell. At the back, it is Sealey. But look at Ben Wilson here. And Vatcher, who's looked absolutely immaculate, is out in front here. And into the bottom turn. Wilson is leading away from Vatcher. It looks like his unbeaten run is going to come to an end this time. He's around the first and second turn. Down that back straight once again. And look at this is very, very comfortable. Wilson looking for his second race win of the evening here. He's in front, and Zach Vatcher, who has been quite brilliant up to now, is going to have to settle for second place. Third place at the moment, it is Bowtell. Over the line they go. Wilson gets the win. Vatcher beaten for the first time into second place. Third place though goes to Bowtell. It's still another shared heat. It is 3 points to the Warriors, 3 points to the Hammers. That means the scores are now 32 to the Isle of Wight, 28 to Lakeside. We go straight into heat number 11. And Liam Carr rides in the red helmet. Winner last time out. James Sealey is being replaced by Alex Spooner in blue. Jackie Vatcher working overtime here with the rider replacements. Ben Morley so far paid second and a second, rides in white. George Hunter is the rider in yellow. Well, he's got the full set. He was a winner back there in heat number 8. Starting marshal walks away. Green lights on. And away they go. And the charge for the first turn. And it is Carr who's got away. Liam Carr in front. Started this season riding for the Berwick Bandits in the second tier of British Speedway, the Premier League. lost his place. Birmingham snapped him up very, very quickly to replace the very unfortunately injured Daniel Hume. We wish Daniel well. Second place at the moment, though, in this one here, it is Ben Morley. Ben not having the best of nights. Liam Carr, having been beaten first time out, he's having a very good night. It's round the bottom turn. There's Morley. Third place there at the moment. It is Hunter. The riders well spread out here in this one. Liam Carr won't care about what's going on behind him. Only the fact that he can have daylight in front of him. Goes round the bottom turn. He will win this one by the proverbial mile. And there he goes over the line. Second place goes to Morley. Third place goes to Hunter. Heat number 12. James Cockle riding in red. James Sealey is in blue. Replacing Alex Spooner as once again Jackie Vatcher plays cards here very nicely. Rider replacement for David Mason is Alfie Bowtell. And in yellow it is Jamie Couzins. That's how they line up then for heat number 12. Problems there. Well, here we go then. With Spooner having been excluded. And away they go. And away, look at this, Jamie Couzins had to start 15 metres back, having been excluded under the 2-minute line time there. But out in front it is James Cockle leading the way. Cockle in front being chased here by Bowtell in second place. Third place at the moment it is Jamie Couzins. Very unfortunate for young Master Sealey, although he's not far behind now on Couzins at the back there. And if you can find a way through, it would be a bonus here for the Warriors. Cockle is in front, takes a quick look over his shoulder. Bowtell is still there in second place. Couzins coming under pressure here from Sealey. Sealey trying to find a way around the outside. Can he do him here as they come down the home straight here? Couzins just shuts the door on him. Good race for third place. Comfortable one for Cockle for first place. Around the final two turns, can Sealey find a way around the outside? He goes right up the bank and he's gone down. Brave effort from the youngster. But he's bitten the dust there on the top turn, quickly back up on his feet. That means heat number 12 finishes 3 points to the Warriors, 3 points to the Hammers. 38-24 the scores in favour of the home side, but brave effort there from Sealey rather, trying to get around the outside of Jamie Couzins. Just lost it up there on the top turn. So heat number 13 of 15. Ben Wilson rides in red, Liam Carr in blue, Ben Morley in white, Zach Vatcher is the rider in yellow. That is how they line up then. Green lights on. And away they go in a charge for the first turn. And it is Carr who's made a jet propelled start there, and Wilson has gone with him down the home straight there. Liam Carr in front, Wilson in second place, third place at the moment in yellow. It is Wajtknecht trying to find a way around the outside of Wilson, and he's cooked him a gem there. He got run out in the dirt, he just flew past him. At the back it is Ben Morley, who really has had a poor night. But out in front, Liam Carr leading the way. Vatcher there in second place. Well, he picked off Liam Carr first time. He's going to have to do something pretty special to pick him off a second time here, because Carr's a long way in front. Third place at the moment it is Wilson. Go round the bottom turn there. Morley at the back. It's going to be a 4-2 to the home side if it stays like this. And for the first time in the match, 6 points will separate the sides. And Liam Carr goes into the bottom turn. He's going to get another race win here. He's third out of 4. There he goes over the line. Second place, Zach Vatcher, his second defeat of the night. Third place, Ben Wilson. 4 points to the Warriors, 2 points to the Hammers. There's the scores on the boards. The Isle of Wight have 42, Lakeside have 36. It is Chris Widman riding in red. James Sealey is the rider in blue. Alfie Bowtell is in white. Jamie Couzins takes a reserve ride in yellow, replacing Nick Laurence. So here we go then. Starting Marshall calling him into place. Green lights on, penultimate heat. And away they go. And the charge for the first turn. Oh, look at it here. It's the rider in white, Bowtell, who's shot into pole position here. Bowtell is in front, Widman in second place. Couzins is third at the moment. Sealey is at the back here. If it stays like this, the Hammers will get themselves back in with a chance of getting a result here. Bowtell is leading away. Still Widman in second place. Down the back straight. Couzins doing well, hanging on to that third place point. Sealey, of course, so for the last time out. He's at the back this time, chasing hard. But it's the Hammers on a 4-2 at the moment. Alfie Bowtell coming to the front, right when required. Goes into the bottom turn still. Widman chasing hard after him. And I don't think he's going to catch him. On the final lap here. Third place at the moment. So it looks like we've lost Sealey at the back here. Let's go down the back straight there, the red lights. Well, they've surely got to come on here. Bowtell. Well, the red lights are actually on. You can hear the signal now going. Second place there was Chris Widman. Third place was Jamie Couzins at the time of the stoppage, number 15. Here we go then. Ben Wilson is the rider in red, but it's actually James Cockle. James Cockle is the rider in red. Liam Carr is in blue. Zach Vatcher is in white. Ben Morley is in yellow. Now Ben's not had the best of days, has he? So far 5 paid 6. Vatcher has been impeccable with 13 points. James Cockle has only dropped 1 point so far, and so has Liam Carr. Now, 5-1 to the Warriors, and Lakeside will go home empty-handed. The second place for the visitors means they go home with 1 point. A 5-1 to the visitors, and they would draw the match and go home with 2 points. Everything to race for in this final heat there. Definitely Cockle on the inside there. Next to him, Liam Carr. So here we go then, green light is on. And away they go. And the charge for the first turn, and it is Carr who's led from the start there. Cockle's gone with him, Wajtknecht there in third place. Morley trying to find a way around the outsiders, go into the bottom turn. But it is Liam Carr who's absolutely flying here. Leading the way, second place at the moment, James Cockle. Morley still in third place, Wajtknecht. Well, he's been a busy young man. He's just run out of steam towards the end of the meeting here. But if it stays like this, the Warriors will get a 5-1. They will get a maximum here. And the visitors will go home empty-handed. But Morley's got ideas of his own. He's chasing hard after Cockle there in second place. Leads the line here. Wajtknecht, will he make the challenge up the inside? It doesn't look like he will. Liam Carr has gone. He's disappeared over the horizon. And the Warriors have got just over 1 lap to go. Around that first and second turn there is Carr. The red lights have come on because Morley has fallen at the back there, out of our picture. Let's hope that he is okay.
Down on the track, and let's hope that
he's not had the best of nights. It's a 5-1 to the Warriors, and I'm sure that will be awarded. Was on the last lap, and indeed it has been awarded. So it's awarded a win for Liam Carr. Second place goes to James Cockle. Third place to Zach Vatcher. 5 to the Warriors 1 to the Hammers. So let's have a look at the scorers. We start with the visitors. Ben Morley 5-1, George Hunter 7-2. Right replacement for David Mason. Alfie Bowtell 10-1. Zach Wajtknecht 14. Jamie Couzins 3-1. Nick Laurence scored 2. And there it is, Ben Wilson, he scored 9 points. James Cockle 13-1 bonus out of a possible 15. Chris Widman 6-1. Liam Carr scored 14. Super performance from the guest. James Sealey, best ever 6-2 bonus, and Alex Spooner scored 1. Well, it was a good one for the home team in the end. They beat the weather, they beat the conditions, and they beat the Lakeside Hammers. It's finished here on the island. The Isle of Wight 49 points, Lakeside 41. Our thanks go to Bruce Buckland and D&V Productions. We see you next week. Cradley Heathens are in town. Good night.